Hey everybody, I'm Liz Phalp, the Green Smoothie Goddess and founder of Power Life Academy. So welcome back. Today we're going to uncover our last lie of the 7 lies of having the body and the energy that you want. And I know you're so excited to hear this last one. You've been waiting all week. So lie number 7 is that we must stop the emotional eating. This is something that we hear so much that, we shouldn't eat to make ourselves feel better. We shouldn't, all these kinds of shouldn'ts about eating and connected with emotions. But the truth is that the way our bodies were created, we are meant to enjoy eating. And eating is meant to be a pleasurable experience. I was reading this article today about the idea of chewing and of crunchiness and things like that and why that's this big deal. And it was really interesting how it talked about just kind of these animal instincts and things that we have. But here's what it all comes down to, is that if we aren't having an enjoyable, pleasurable experience while we're eating because maybe we're shoving it in too fast or we feel this guilt over enjoying food, what happens is our body doesn't get this signal that we're getting this full experience of eating. If we're not enjoying it, if we're not chewing our food enough, if we're not noticing, if we're not even present, if we're just eating while we're watching TV or doing work or something else, we're not fully present to the experience, and what happens is our body doesn't get this full satisfied feeling, and we're gonna keep feeling hungry. We're gonna think that we need to eat more and more and more. And so just for that fact alone, allowing yourself the pleasure of eating and to enjoy eating is going to make you feel more satisfied. It's also going to allow your body to release more of the digestive enzymes and things that you need to break down the food and get the nutrients out of it. It affects a whole bunch of things. But the basic idea is that we are meant to enjoy eating. We're meant to experience pleasure while we're eating. Kind of another little tangent on this is that if we deprive ourselves too much of pleasure, especially pleasure that like this that we're meant to have of eating, is that our body will then seek out that pleasure through addictions. And so if you're noticing you're having a lot of cravings or addictions or things like that, especially like late at night when you're tired, this is your animal brain taking over, saying, you've been depriving me of this pleasure I'm supposed to experience all day long. I'm going to, get this one way or another, and now that you're tired, I'm going to make you go get ice cream from the fridge. So if you've noticed problems like this, it could be that you just need to allow yourself to enjoy that experience of eating more. So that was lie number 7. I hope you've enjoyed the 7 lies that I've uncovered. These have been just really powerful things for me in my journey of having the body and the energy that I want. So thank you so much for listening, and tune in next week for another series. Thanks again, and if you'd like to get my free audio, you can go to my website, greensmoothiegoddess.com.